Etinosa admits that she made a mistake after appearing nude on Instagram. And seeing that you know her, Chai, I think we should start with you because she's your friend and you guys are in the acting world together. Yeah. So let's hear your thoughts before we move on to Ife.
Wow, well, she's apologized. I just feel like the internet never forgets. That's the most heartbreaking part about it, because it's always, and you don't know what she wants to do later in the future, but the internet never forgets. You know, so I'm happy that she's apologized and she's actually moving forward. You know, she's posted recently, you know, she's still active on Instagram and stuff. So I'm happy that she's able to move forward, because something like that can throw people into deep depression. You know, that was what I was more concerned about. Like, I just hope she doesn't wake up.
I hope we have enough time to come back to that depression, because there's a point I want to raise, but I want to hear Ife's thoughts.
Go ahead, then we can come back to me.
No, Ife, you may not have time. I need you to air your view.
I really don't have a lot to say on this, so let's just
because I watched the video and everything, and I'm like, seriously, you know, everyone is to blame as far as I'm concerned. MC Galaxy himself, because he found the whole episode absolutely hilarious. You know, I could see him in as much as... And he had time.
He had a lot of time. That video was almost like 30 minutes long.
And he kept, even though when it came to the crunch time, he said, he closed his eyes, blah, blah, blah. But that's not the point, and that's like crying over spilt milk. Anyway, what I wanted to raise when you talked about depression is the fact that she said, you know, she was tired of her boyfriend, you know. So I think based on some of the things that she said at that time, that she had broken up with him, that he was always making excuses and always apologizing, you know, and that she didn't want any of that. I have a feeling that, you know, she used the drink, getting drunk and getting, breaking up with her boyfriend as, and using that as a platform to overcome those two things. That's the way I see it.
Even in her apology, she was saying something about how people cope with different ways. You know, some people pray about it, and some people just use substances. And you know, she's not proud of
what she's done, and she's not crying over it.
She's not crying over it because it has already happened, and you can't do anything about it.
All right, let's hear what Ife has to say. This one he has kept so silent. It's like it's a bombshell. We've got to wait for it. Should we give you some drum roll before you lash out?
No. I'm not even going to lash out, and I'm not even going to point fingers at anybody, because at the end of the day, we're all human, and we all make mistakes. We've all done one thing one time or the other in our lives that we're ashamed of and we're not proud of. So this is one of those times. MC Galaxy, being a celebrity, a musician with a lot of followers, should have done the right thing by stopping the video. Getting drunk is not an excuse for you to act inappropriately, especially online, especially when it's not like you're a novice. You know the outcome, you know the result. You may not be thinking about it, but she can't tell me that in her subconscious she didn't know that. I would
drunk.
go
she was
by.
Acting under the influence.
You know what? I even from watching the video as well, I feel like Etinosa, I felt like she was almost provoked in terms of she called into this. Video call was accepted. She had a conversation. He even asked her, "Oh, are you drunk?" And she's like, "Yeah, I'm super high." He knew.
Yes.
And then he started reading messages that people were writing under the video, like, "Oh, Etinosa, they say you should take off your trousers." That's when she started taking it up. She didn't just tune into the video and started, you know, stripping or anything. She was talking about how it was her body. She wants to do whatever she wants to do with it. And people started egging her on. And then MC Galaxy even had the nerve to read out the comments. "Oh, this guy says that you cannot even take off your trouser." It's a dare.
And she did.
And she was dared. And I'm not saying that it's an excuse, but I'm saying...
You see what I'm saying
if he cut it off before that, it would never have happened. That's what I'm saying. So I'm not pointing the finger at anybody, but for someone that's under the influence, MC Galaxy should have known better. And especially if that was your friend.
Which is why I'm saying we cannot point fingers at anybody, because the people that were saying, "Oh, take it off, do this," MC Galaxy that left it on, she that got so drunk to do that, they are all to blame.
Of course.
So I think everybody, MC Galaxy has apologized, she has apologized, and
let's all move
I think the followers as well. I'm still going to go back to misplaced priorities. Now you see a girl who's drunk. Now what is the guarantee that those guys are saying take it off? Now you're hanging out with a girl and she gets drunk with you. What is the guarantee they would not take advantage of that girl because she's drunk or because she's intoxicated? So misplaced priorities. A lot of people need to get educated about consent.
No, but the
I'm
thing
still
is,
going to
even
link
when-
it
if, even
to
when
that
people are
at the end of the day.
educated.
Because that if
Yeah.
you get drunk, doesn't mean you should tell someone take it off, especially when you guys know she's obviously drunk. So let's just leave it at that.
Yeah, because we'll never.
We'll never-
I don't want to dwell on
Dwell
this
on it,
because
yeah.
I still have more to say, but.
All right, guys, we're going to leave it there. We're going to leave our thoughts right there.